Good morning. Today marks a historic milestone. India and the European Union have signed a comprehensive free trade agreement, a move set to reshape the global economy. This isn't just another trade deal, it's a bold partnership between India, a rising powerhouse, and the EU, one of the world's largest markets. The agreement connects over 1.4 billion Indians with 450 million Europeans, creating a new center of economic gravity. It arrives at a time when nations are seeking resilient supply chains and stable growth. For India, it's a leap toward becoming a global manufacturing and export hub. For the EU, it opens doors to one of the fastest-growing economies. The pact is designed to be a win-win, generating opportunities for businesses and households on both continents. It's about more than goods. It's a symbol of shared values and a commitment to a rules-based order. The world is watching as this deal promises to redefine trade relationships and foster innovation. As we explore the details, you'll see why this agreement is being called a game changer. It's about jobs, sustainability, and a partnership that will benefit generations. This isn't just business news, it's a development that will touch millions of lives. Let's dive into how this landmark pact will shape the future. One of the most exciting aspects of this agreement is the unprecedented access Indian products now have to the vast European market. The EU will eliminate tariffs on 97% of its tariff lines for Indian goods, covering nearly 99.5% of trade value. This means Indian products become instantly more affordable and competitive in Europe. Small and medium-sized Indian businesses in particular gain a monumental opportunity to reach new customers. The EU is already India's second-largest export market, and this deal will only strengthen that bond. Immediate duty elimination means Indian goods can enter Europe without extra costs, boosting exports from day one. The agreement isn't limited to a few sectors. It spans textiles, electronics, machinery, auto parts, and more. This broad approach ensures benefits are felt across the Indian economy, encouraging innovation and diversification. By removing barriers, the deal signals the EU's commitment to a deeper partnership with India. Indian companies now have a powerful incentive to meet European standards and tastes. This is how you build a resilient, dynamic export economy, by opening doors for all. The impact will be swift, energizing India's export sector and creating new opportunities. It's a new era for Indian goods on the global stage. Which Indian industries will benefit most? The impact is broad, but labor-intensive sectors stand out. Textiles, garments, leather, footwear, and handicrafts, industries employing millions, will gain a crucial price advantage in Europe. With tariffs gone, Indian products become more attractive, leading to more orders and jobs. The textile and garment industry, known for quality and craftsmanship, can now expand its reach in the global fashion market. Leather, footwear, gems, jewelry, toys, and plastics will also see a boost. Beyond traditional sectors, high-value exports like pharmaceuticals, electronics, and auto components are poised for growth. The automotive industry, for example, can now integrate more easily into European supply chains. This agreement supports both established and emerging industries, securing jobs and encouraging innovation. It's a lifeline for sectors relying on large workforces and a catalyst for technology-driven industries. By creating broad opportunities, the deal builds a balanced, resilient economy. It's not just about short-term gains. It lays the foundation for sustainable, long-term growth. Indian entrepreneurs and workers stand to benefit for years to come. This is a strategic leap for India's industrial future. While the agreement opens markets, it also protects India's most sensitive sectors. Agriculture and dairy, vital for millions, are shielded from full international competition. The government ensured that small farmers aren't overwhelmed by subsidized European imports. By keeping these sectors largely out of the deal, India safeguards rural livelihoods and food security. Selective tariff reductions on items like certain foods and automobiles show India's flexibility. This balanced approach maximizes benefits while minimizing risks to vulnerable communities. It's not about building walls, but managing trade to support inclusive growth. Protecting sensitive sectors builds domestic support and ensures the deal lifts the entire country. This thoughtful strategy makes the agreement both strong and sustainable. The India-EU agreement is a powerful engine for growth, impacting jobs, exports, and investment. Labor-intensive industries will see a surge in employment as European demand rises. More orders mean more jobs, especially for women and rural workers. With tariffs gone, Indian exports to the EU are set to soar, bringing in valuable foreign currency. This export boom will fuel business expansion and innovation. The EU is a major source of foreign direct investment, and this deal will attract even more capital to India's manufacturing sector. European companies will have greater incentive to set up production in India, boosting the investment climate. The triple boost, jobs, exports, investment, creates a virtuous cycle of prosperity. More jobs mean higher spending power. More exports strengthen the economy. More investment brings technology and expertise. This agreement accelerates India's journey toward developed economy status. It's a comprehensive strategy for a dynamic, prosperous future. This agreement is a strategic move in global trade, helping India diversify beyond its traditional reliance on the U.S. market. While the U.S. remains vital, overdependence is risky. The EU deal creates a balanced, resilient trade portfolio for India. Strengthening ties with Europe spreads risk and opens a second major export highway. Many Indian exports, pharmaceuticals, electronics, textiles, are in high demand in both the US and EU, making the transition seamless. The geopolitical context is key. As global supply chains shift, India becomes a more attractive, reliable partner. The China Plus One strategy makes India a top alternative for global businesses. This isn't about abandoning the US, but complementing it and gaining leverage in future negotiations. Strong parallel relationships with the world's largest economies ensure India's long-term stability. The deal positions India as a key player in shaping global commerce. It's a smart pivot for a changing world. The agreement is a massive win for India's services sector, especially IT and business process outsourcing. It covers 144 subsectors, creating a more open environment for Indian service providers. Indian professionals, IT consultants, engineers, accountants, will find it easier to work with European companies. Streamlined regulations and improved market access reduce red tape and boost India's thriving IT industry. The deal encourages joint ventures and knowledge exchange, fostering innovation across continents. A stable legal framework gives businesses confidence to invest and expand. India's competitive advantage in services is leveraged, making it the EU's preferred provider. This forward-looking component unlocks enormous value in the industries of the future. It's a modern partnership for a knowledge-based economy. This agreement is a two-way street, fostering growth for both India and the EU. The EU gains access to India's vast, fast-growing market and expanding middle class. European companies can now tap into new opportunities in India, from luxury goods to advanced services. The partnership is about more than trade. It's about shared values and strategic alignment. Together, India and the EU can set high standards for trade, labor, and the environment. European investment will help build India's industrial capacity, creating a robust market for EU products. This cycle of mutual reinforcement is at the heart of the deal. The combined economic might of India and the EU can reshape global trade norms. It's the foundation of a long-term partnership benefiting citizens on both continents. The India-EU Free Trade Agreement is just the beginning of a new chapter in global trade. Its success will depend on continued collaboration and innovation from both sides. The deal could become a blueprint for future trade agreements worldwide, balancing ambition with social responsibility. As other nations watch, this partnership may inspire a new wave of fair, reciprocal trade. The agreement lays the groundwork for deeper cooperation in research, digital trade, and sustainability. Imagine joint projects tackling climate change or seamless digital platforms connecting innovators. This is more than a contract. It's a foundation for a strategic alliance addressing global challenges. The pact is a message of hope, showing that nations can build bridges and create opportunities. India and the EU are shaping a more inclusive, prosperous global trade order. This is a moment of inspiration and a vision for the future.